Okay. Um, Looking into the Diddy lawsuit that Little Rod claimed, or Little Rod filed, I'm sorry, he claimed, and I wanted to get your thoughts on this, that every employee that works for Diddy in his house, whether it's the maid or security guard or the people who do the lawn or whatever, that they all are instructed to have a black Prada bag filled with um, filled with coke that Diddy can use at any time that he can grab from. When you hear this, does it sound believable to you, or does that sound far fetched? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, that part might be or less than you only have like two or three workers, you know. Um, you have people that, where's Fonzo at, y'all? Have we heard anything about Mr. Bentley? I wonder where, because he seemed to be a person that would have carried his bag around and do stuff like that. People like that, they telling me this little guy that y'all calling the mule that got caught up in all of that, little people that work for him like that would make sense to me, believe that, but the maid, the they will have to be really close. With stuff like that, you have to only have like three. You only trust like three or four people for that. But it appears, it appears, and when you're rich, you can hide addiction. You won't look like your average meth head or crackhead when you're rich, because they just snorting it in their nose or whatever. And I think a lot of the pills is just for sex, so they can keep up with the drive. They can go longer and stuff like that. So, it would be surprising to me that he have that many people in this business like that. But damn, that boy better start kicking that habit because he gonna have it bad in church. Y'all thought Suge Knight was passing out and shit in the courtroom. Man, when they go, if he hooked on drugs like that, that nigga gonna be in there throwing up. He gonna be like going through withdrawals. He ain't gonna be able to go to court, and that's gonna be a sad, sad day. So if I can tell you anything, Diddy, man, you going to prison if you don't off yourself or go over there with your boy Russell. Um, so, or a country that is like Russell that doesn't extradite. Um, but so you going to prison. So dog, before worrying about all of this stuff, you better kick that habit. Cause I seen niggas just for a day or two, how they were acting when they be going through those withdrawals. And bro, you gonna be hurting. You ain't gonna be able to help with your defense. You gonna be looking bad in front of that judge, and he ain't gonna give you a bail. And so, bro, that would be my advice to you, man. Start getting that. Go check yourself into rehab real quick, because if any of that's true, you obviously have a bad a drug habit, and when you're going through withdrawals and stuff like that, you cannot concentrate on fighting your freedom and all of that. All you worried about is getting that fix. And so I heard those statements. I heard that, but I hope that's not true. But if he got it bad like that, he gonna have it bad in there. And bro, you got about 3 months to get yourself right. So I know you right now, and you're talking to lawyers and trying to figure this out and buy everybody off and stuff, and take care of stuff. Which hey, that's your prerogative. But just in case those things don't work out, go get yourself clean, bro. Check yourself into a program real quick. Because if you don't, it's gonna be hard, hard, hard in prison. And not prison, in jail. Cause they don't give a fuck about you in there. And the guards that they gonna have around you is not gonna be the type of guards that you can buy off. And that's gonna be having you accessible to those. Those the motherfuckers that don't care that you can't buy and get to, because they know people in your position and have money like you, uh, will slide them something. You're not gonna have access to inmates and stuff like that to slide you something. You're gonna have it rough in there, bro. A lot of people think guys that snitches. Well, not snitches, but guys that go to jail and all that. People gonna look out and all of that for you. They keep you away from them. You're gonna be isolated. It's harder doing time in PC. Ask anybody that's been there. They have it harder in ASAG or what they used to call it in the feds. Shit, I forgot the name. But it's harder when you lock down and when you getting your meals brought to you than when you're just in there running free and running around. That time is much, much harder. And that would be my advice, man. So you be able to help your attorney fight for your life and all of that to go and get cleaned up, man. You got time. You got time. I warned you. I warned you to get rid of those tapes and clean your house. Take your ass to Bali. You didn't do it. You ignored me. You said, fuck you, Reggie Wright. Who are you? You don't know what you're talking about. All right. Give you another warning, dog. Ask Keefy D. I warned him. Peace.